Hey guys, Mickey14 here, and welcome back to the Minecraft website. I got a big pause there because I forgot what I was gonna say. Well, today's snapshot is 21W18A, and this snapshot is fairly small, so that's why I'm just gonna record the website, just reading the patch notes for 21W18A. Well, let's look at the changes first. Infested blocks are no longer instantly destroyed. Instead, they have half the destroy time of their non-infested counterparts. So this is basically the infested blocks where if you break them, they will spawn silver fishes. So these can be stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, and chiseled stone bricks. I'm not sure about chiseled stone bricks, but those are the infested blocks that are changed in terms of their mining speed. So yeah, so you don't just accidentally break one while you're mining and just like spawn a big army of silver fishes. So yeah, it is a big change. I believe that's a good change. You know, you have more time to react, a bit more time to react if you encountered like an infested block. Next change. Screaming goats will use their ram attack more often than other goats. So screaming goats is basically a variation of goats that just are more vocal in terms of their sounds. That's basically it. So if you hear a goat screaming like a lot, don't come near it because that goat might ram you like bam, just off the cliff because they spawn on mountains. Wow. Next, okay, this is for I believe that this is for the part 2 update. So this is the caves and cliffs, the ore generation or distribution. So this is currently available for a data pack. You can install it. There is an instruction, I believe, on like previous snapshots, but I'm not gonna talk about that right now. So the change is reduce copper spawning a bit to compensate for large ore veins. So large ore veins, if you haven't watched my previous videos about the previous snapshots, ore veins is basically this one long spaghetti, like a spawn of ores in which they will be filled with specific ores. Currently, there are only iron and copper ore veins that would mix with for copper there is granite. For I believe for iron it's andesite. So this is like just a big long tunnel, not a tunnel really, but like a long, how do you call this? Like a spaghetti thing generation full of ores and also like raw ore blocks within, but it's like a really rare amount of raw ore blocks. So yeah. Large ore veins are slightly more rare and slightly smaller on average, but the size varies a lot, so you can still find huge ones. So they just made it rarer than the previous iteration of the data pack, which is nice. Next is increased chance of finding raw. Okay, that's what I'm saying. There are raw ore blocks within those large ore veins, and now they're increasing the chance of finding raw ore blocks. So that's pretty nice. You'll get more ores within those ore veins. Cave Carvers generate below Y0 in ocean biomes. It did it before. It was an accident. So there are now caves on ocean biomes in this data pack below Y0. Increase the minimum size of noodle caves and carvers to make them easier to traverse and less likely to break up into fragments. Okay, so basically there won't be like caves is just broken down into fragments, and you know it would be more connected than like the previous iteration. I'm just explaining this what I can. Okay, noodle caves no longer generate above Y30, so the surface would be less riddled with holes. Again, less like big caves considering this. So yeah, they're now more like regular. I'm just gonna quote unquote regular caves. And noodle caves is like a bit bigger than regular caves. Remove deep slate blobs above Y0. Okay, I mean deep slate. I believe deep slate is like the indicator for like Y level 0 and below. So I think that's a good change. I believe. Okay, extended the vertical range of smaller blobs of iron to make it possible to find iron in caves near the surface. Okay, that's a really good one. That's a really good change. At least there are iron near the surface, because I mean on the current generation there is ore spawning near the surface. Okay, last but not the least, slightly reduce the amount of normal sized iron blobs to compensate for large ore veins. Okay, makes sense. and there's also like a lot of bug fixes. So that's everything in 21W18A, and thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is like a really short one, and I know that this is like a really fast snapshot thing. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, press that like button down below, and if you want to see more, press the subscribe button down below. It's free. You can unsubscribe whenever you want. And yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!